Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Faz Aufa Ulya, NPM 0 and 18. True story. There was a former Undersecretary of Defense who was invited to give a speech at a large conference about 1,000 people, and he was standing on the stage with his cup of coffee and a styrofoam cup, and he took a sip of his coffee and he smiled and looked down at the coffee, and then he went off script and he said, "You know, last year I spoke at this exact same conference. Last year, I was still the undersecretary, and when I spoke here last year, they flew me here by business class, and when I arrived at the airport, there was somebody waiting for me to take me up to my room, and the next morning, I come downstairs and there was someone waiting in the lobby to greet me, and they dropped me to this here some venue and handed me a coffee in a beautiful ceramic cup. He says, I am no longer the undersecretary. I flew here, coach. I took a taxi to my hotel and I checked myself in. When I came down to the lobby this morning, I took another taxi to this venue, and when I asked someone, "Do you have any coffee?" he pointed to the coffee machine in the corner, and I poured myself a cup of coffee into this here styrofoam cup. He says the lesson is the ceramic cup was never meant for me. It was meant for the position I held. I deserve a styrofoam cup. Remember this as you gain fame, as you gain fortune, as you gain position and seniority, people will treat you better. They will hold doors open for you. They will get you a cup of tea and coffee without you even asking. None of that stuff is mean for you. That stuff is meant for the position you hold. It is meant for the level that you have achieved, of leader, of success, of whatever you wanna call it, but you will always deserve a styrofoam cup. Remember that the lesson of humility and gratitude. You can accept all the free stuff, you can accept all the perks. Absolutely, you can enjoy them, but just be grateful for them and know. You can accept all the perks. Absolutely, you can enjoy them, but just be grateful for them and know that they are not for you. Thank you very much for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.